Hello everyone. So I have been thinking about making this video for past 2 years when I started thinking about buying a new bike. So my first option was never the Royal Enfield because I didn't like Royal Enfield much. So my first option was Speed 400 because at 2023 that is the most value for money bike, and also the Triumph brand also. So the things went like this. So for that reason I didn't bought the Speed 400, or I quit my decision of getting the Speed 400. So in this video I will talk about it because this is the perfect time to make this video, because there has been some update in the Triumph website, and also my friend has decided to bought the Apache RTX that has been launched recently. So the thing is, I am thinking, me and my friend was thinking that we are going to face the similar issue what we faced with Triumph in 2023. So the thing is, so on, as you can see, in 2023 in October November month, both the Triumph and Himalayan got launched with an really aggressive pricing. So at that time Triumph is the most value for money, then Himalayan. So here you can see 24/11/2023. So I hid my name, so my name was here. So here you can see, so this is the quotation come performa invoice. So whenever you went to any dealership to buy any vehicle, ask for this one first, so that they can give you a detailed information about the on-road pricing. So if so here it is. So I just want to show you the hard copy because I bought the hard copy, then we will talk on the soft copy, scanned copy. It will be easy. Okay, so you see it. So here is the same thing, you can match it, everything. Okay, so let's bigger it. Okay, now we can talk about it. So what happened, so when I went to the dealership and asked the salesperson about the on-road price, he gave me this on-road price here on the bottom, 277,067. So I was and I am aware about the taxes, insurance, and all these things. And so whatever I calculated before going to the showroom, it was like 6 7,000 or more deviating from what I calculated. So I asked him for this one, this quotation thing, and he gave me this quotation. If you people remember that when Triumph launched the Speed 400, it was launched for 233,000, but here you can see 233,789. So there is a little deviation at 789. So it was fine, maybe some logistic issue or something like that. For that this 789 is added, so that was completely fine. So again, insurance 21,311, that was also fine because insurance I depends literally on the insurance provider. It will fluctuate between 1,500 here and there between different insurance provider. Then comes the registration cost. So the registration cost in my state Odisha is 6%. So let me do a calculation for you. So here is the calculator. So let's 2337, let's take it as 7 into 6%, that equates to exactly 14,022 rupees. But here you can see almost 20,000 rupees, just how much, 33 rupees less from 20,000 rupees. So this is the road tax, then comes the registration charge, and let me show you in the picture. I will show you. I have a registration e-receipt from the Husqvarna. So this is the Husqvarna registration fee receipt. So here you can see MV tax is written 12,569. Then new registration charges 300 and smart card fee 230. Right now they are not providing smart card. They used to provide smart card at 2021. After that it's all online. It's all online. So postal fee 21 and RC paper document charge 17 rupees. For 17 rupees and 21 rupees they are also providing it in the bill. So here you can see the MV tax of speed 400 turns out to be 14,000. So let's add a rough of 1,000 as additional charges like new registration charges, smart card fee, whatever, postal, RC, whatever. So rough estimate 1,000. 1,000 is a lot of money, because here you can see in the Husqvarna one, it was turned out to be somewhere more 550 60 rupees turns out to be coming more. So we take a rough estimate of 1,000. Still, if you take a rough estimate of 1,000 in it for documentation, 15,022 rupees is coming. But here you can see clearly 19,967, like 33 rupees less from 20,000 rupees. They clearly put a 20,000 rupees when I saw it. Because another thing, this is logistic charges. Why they are putting logistic charges? Because ex showroom price includes everything. Logistic charges, RSA is a complete different thing. Some company are providing it for free and some company are charging it. So Royal Enfield is also charging RSA at that time. So this is a different thing for 500 rupees, but logistic charges you are adding 1,500. Okay, that's fine, but how could you add 5,000 rupees on RTO? How could you add? When I asked him that the registration charges used to be came out to be like somewhere 14,000, then he very casually said that why are you then I asked him, why are you charging some 5,000-6,000 rupees more on here? So he very casually said me that this is like a paperwork brokerage charges. I was shocked to hear that in Odisha everything turns out to be, if you went to RTO, so everything turns out to be online. So you doesn't need to fill forms like earlier. So Odisha may be a backward state, but in eastern region, because I went to West Bengal, there I found that still that handwritten paperwork is going on. You can do online, but still people are preferring that, and the situation is really bad in West Bengal when it comes to RTO, because corruption is too much, brokers are everywhere, it is an open game. But in Odisha that is not the case, but still they are charging 5,000 here. Because who are the people who are buying this speed 400? Mostly Gen Z and millennials. So many millennials might have internet access, might have know the use of internet, but they are not aware about all these things. They never thought about, or they never try to aware about, which is a really bad thing, both in case of millennials and Gen Z. Gen Z is completely destroyed, so they didn't know anything about it, so they just go ask how much price it is. They bought the money from their home, or mostly from home, or maybe some guy who's working started working newly, so they just went to the showroom and pay them this amount of money without questioning why are you charging this much. Because after going to here somewhere 5,000, then this 1,500 came, so that will be like 6,500. Then I have doubt that they are scamming some 1,000 2,000 in insurance also. I have doubt because after this I went to the Royal Enfield showroom. I will tell you about the Royal Enfield also. So somewhere 7 8,000 they are scamming you in the name of this charge that charge, and I was completely, I could have paid them the logistic charge, even the RSA, but I was completely disagreed to pay like 5,000 rupees in the name of brokerage charge and this charge that charge, because I can literally do the registration of my own bike. And the thing is, everybody can do the their registration of their new bike personally after getting the documents from the dealership, because dealership has the rights to register it online. Then hard copies need to be submitted at the RTO. Hard copy in the sense Aadhaar card, vehicle document, insurance paper, those kind of thing. For those kind of thing they are charging 5,000 rupees. Think about it. It's a daylight robbery, because kids didn't ask about it, because they are not aware about it. So so the thing is, I am not an quarreling person or argument kind of person. If I saw someone is stealing fooling or stealing in front of your eyes, then I just walk away from that one. So the thing is, very first meeting, if someone tried to fool you, scam you, or lie you, so at that point, that was a complete red flag. That was and that is a complete red flag. So you need to get out of that place. If you are buying a vehicle and the vehicle showroom is doing that thing, then you just simply get out of that place. So after getting out of that place, I was like literally angry. I traveled like 70 kilometers because the Triumph showroom was and is in our state capital, Bhubaneswar. So Bhubaneswar is the Odisha state capital. So it was an old showroom, like 7 8 years old, in eastern region, Kolkata and Bhubaneswar, West Bengal, and you can say Odisha. These two states only have Triumph showroom earlier, before Speed 400 launch. So Odisha's showroom is like somewhere 6 7 years old or more, older than that. But still they are doing this kind of thing in the name of premium, because when people buy premium they need to show off to others, so they don't ask question. So the so the thing is, since I am angry and already there is this Royal Enfield got launched, so what I did, I went to I came back to home, and Royal Enfield showroom is like 2 kilometers away from my home. So I am from a small town, so I went to the Royal Enfield showroom. So this is a tax invoice of the Speed 400. Yes, let me show you. See, so this is from the Royal Enfield. The thing is, it's from Bhubaneswar also, another showroom, Trupti Automotives. As you can see, vehicle registration amount details. So they put this paper on their notice board so that people can have a fair deal, completely fair deal, no robbery in the name of this and that taxes. MV taxes 6% of ex showroom, new registration 300, automation and technology fee 140. That's it. If there is any hypothecation, then there will be 500 charge. We don't charge anything extra over the above amount. So this dealership is not in my town. So my town dealership, when I went, so since the bike is new and the bike is not available at the dealership, they didn't know anything apart from the pricing and other thing. So when I asked them about the on-road pricing, they showed me that on-road pricing on a tablet computer, exactly, not a single rupee here and there, exact. So that thing on my heart, and for that reason I made the video. Instantly I made the video of how Royal Enfield is dealing with people and how they are using technology. So my perspective about Royal Enfield changed at that point, because I really doesn't like Royal Enfield bike except for those 452 engines. Those bikes which have 452 engines, I like them because they are efficient engine in terms of producing power. It's not only sound making machine anymore. So that thing changed my complete perspective, and I was like really happy. So I went to many other showrooms to see whether the Royal Enfield is available or not. So this is the picture, I believe in the month of December. It is not in my town, it is in same in the capital, our capital Bhubaneswar. So I didn't took the test drive, I just saw how the vehicle feels. So clearly you can see the vehicle is really big compared to my body. 1 feet is, you can see 1 feet is flat fitting, another is not tiptoeing, just a little bit of up. So I saw it and I came and I booked my Royal Enfield. Let me show you. So this is my booking detail. So here you can see 30/12/2023. I waited for the last day so that I can get a test drive, but since in my town there is not much of demand for the Himalayan kind of bike, so the bike didn't came. So I got a tentative date of delivery 10/5/2024, like almost 5 months. And see here the ex-showroom price is 269. So if you do the maths, 269 into 6%, 16,140 exact. RTO charges 16,848, and the automation, other charges, automation like paperwork, like I show you before, those charges if you include, then it will be 16,848. And here you can see the insurance is 20,783, while in case of Triumph the insurance used to be 21,000 something. So that also raised my eyebrows that there might be some scam happening, but it was a different insurance maybe. So the on-road price used to came because this pricing was the introductory pricing. So here you can see option, you have the option to opt for RSA, you have the option to opt for warranty, extended warranty. So these are options. You can means take it, or you can leave it, or you can just pay this much and walk away with the bike. So this is the thing that means made me like really happy that Triumph showing itself as a premium brand but doing these kind of things in India. So that is not acceptable. So I means at that time they haven't set up their customer care toll-free number or anything like that. So I tweeted them on social media and also send a mail to them, but they didn't reply. They just reply on the social media very casually that do not give up your dreams. They didn't take any action at all. and they didn't try to contact me, like they didn't bother. If someone is means complaining about corruption, so the thing is, company is in that corruption, company aware about it, but company didn't took action. Nobody, because nobody is taking means talking about it. Because when the speed 400 released, you might have remembered that there is a lot of noise on YouTube and social media that somewhere not exactly, that is Bangalore, Karnataka, because there the taxes are high, 20% taxes. So the speed that is launched for 233 turns out to be like 333 or 340 on road. So that turns out to be a big noise, that how dealerships are scamming. For that, people are made a noise, but nobody talked about it. So the thing is, they are not going to provide you bill for that 5,000 they are charging, and also they are not able to provide you that 1,500 logistic charges. They are not going to provide you bill. So basically those are black money. So that's why I don't want to involve in it, because for corruption and black money, you know what's the condition of our country right now. So the thing is, let's come back to Himalayan. So I booked the Himalayan and I waited for like 3 months till March. I thought like they will brought the test ride vehicle by January or February, because the first bike of my town came on 28th of January 2024. And that guy, when I asked that guy that you received the delivery, where did you received it? So he told that he bought it from Bhubaneswar, from the capital of Odisha, not from my town's dealership. So that's the thing. When you see your the bike you are expecting to buy, people are started driving, but you didn't got it. It's been really a long time you need to wait to get it. So that's why I waited for like up to the end of March, because the thing is, Royal Enfield gave me like 5 months to think about it clearly. And one thing is, Royal Enfield is big. In my town, roads are small, and all thanks to development, roads are also damaged. So it will be really difficult for me to drive the Royal Enfield, because Royal Enfield is a big bike. It needs good roads so that you can enjoy its power. If you drive it in 20, 30, 40, then you are not going to enjoy that bike. That bike is meant for highways, where you can open its throttle and feel its full power. So the thing is, many people will say that it's about the money, just 5,000 rupees you won't able to pay. So 5,000 rupees is not the thing. 5,000 rupee is taken by corruption, taken by to improve, uh, not to improve, sorry, to encourage corruption and to make black money. So that is the thing I was not uh, acceptable of, because here you can see Royal Enfield I was ready to pay 30 somewhere, how much, 35,000, 33, 36, somewhere 36,000 more is Royal Enfield Himalayan. I'm ready to pay that because it was a completely fair price. But I'm not ready to pay a single rupee, even if it is 100 rupee. I am not ready to pay as black money, because when people talk about corruption and all those things, and all of a sudden people say, what can we do, we are a common man, we can't do anything much. So at that time I will say to them, to those people, that do not involved in anywhere where you see there is corruption, black money, or any wrong doings are happening. Do not involve in that. Just get out of that place. So this video has been really long, so let's wrap it up soon. So I cancelled my booking on 28th of March 2024, and then started looking again back for the Speed 400 in pre-owned condition, but I didn't able to get it till now, so that's why I didn't able to make the video. So let's get back to this point. So Triumph recently introduced this thing that here you can see on the right hand side corner, you can see check on road price. So this was not available at that time. So when the prices after GST 2.0, when the prices went up, so right now the on-road the ex-showroom price should be somewhere 270-75 like that, but right now they are selling at like 35-36,000 less. So this is the situation of the market situation of this bike. I could have been a potential customer, or I could have joined the Triumph family if Triumph really care about it owners and buyers, because literally Triumph could have taken action. So if you are a Triumph fan and you found it informative and useful, do share it with the Triumph that how Triumph lost one potential customer. So right now the situation is so bad that they are selling it at like 35,000 rupees loss when Royal Enfield increased its price. Royal Enfield with the increase in price, Royal Enfield also increased its price. So here if we change the state to Odisha, so here you can see the price got changed 345 912 when it went to the showroom. This will be the on-road price, nothing here and there. So when you hit the check on-road price on Triumph, because this feature was not available that time, right now it is available, so it is the best time to make this video, because when the GST 2.0 got announced, all of a sudden people on OLX raised the price of their old Triumphs. So I didn't understand, so I went to the this page to see how much the Triumph is getting sold, because that time in September it was not applicable, because the Triumph the GST 2.0 used to be applicable on September 22. So at that time it was 250, the ex-showroom price used to be 250. Right now with the rise in price they have declined the price. अलग ही चल रहा है Triumph के साथ. So when you hit check on road price, it will come to this page. So here you select the state Odisha, check on road, give your name and mobile number, then you will be directed to this page. Okay, this page. So here you can see ex showroom price 234,547 from 233,754. the ex showroom price changes to 234,547. Okay, fine, 700 rupees here and there, same like this one, same like here 789, same like that. Okay, so then comes the insurance 22,686. From this I understood that the insurance whatever insurance detail they provided back in 2023 was correct. Then comes the RTO is completely exact, 14,000. They didn't even add the extra paperwork and automation fee and other charges, they didn't add. So 14,000, that turns out to be 273,088. So this is Odisha. So underneath that you can see prices are indicative. For exact price visit an authorized Triumph dealership. So they also know that the pricing is not correct. So in this internet age, you cannot correct the pricing of your bike, on road pricing of your bike, because I believe this pricing is not dynamic, it is static. So they are not able to correct the static pricing, and they are going to sell this bike because through this only they create suspicion, because they knew that showrooms are charging some amount 5-6 thousand rupees, and they are also involved in it. They cannot put those pricing here because that will put them in scrutiny, and also legal action. Maybe someone got really angry and took legal action against them, that they are scamming people. In this way, if they write this thing, prices are indicative, then the blame won't go to them, only the blame will go to the dealership. So again, let's do a little math. 234,547 plus insurance 22,686 plus RTO 14,073 equals what? My calculator got damaged, or Triumph people didn't know how to do simple addition math. It turns out to be 271,306, but here you can see 273, almost 1700 rupees here and there. They didn't able to calculate it properly. Think about that. So don't get scammed or get fooled, because it's not about money, it's about being fooled by someone who fooled you on those pricings which are completely accurate by respective organization, whether it is government or insurance agency or the company itself. So don't get fooled. So this is the new thing I found in the Triumph Speed 400. They made the on-road price page, but here also in the same page they won't able to calculate it properly. This is the situation. So the reason is I am making this video because same thing TBS is also facing. When my friend went to the dealership to ask them the on-road price after the launch on 19th of October 2025, so he faced the same situation, because my friend knew what happened to me and why I quit from getting the Triumph. So we both went to the dealership and we asked like how much will be the on-road price. There also TBS dealership in my town completely refused, that we don't know anything, whatever pricing they have announced, those are fake. As long as we don't receive the bike, we are not able to say you the pricing, because there is something fishy. That's why they won't able to say, because this fishy thing happen all over the state. It depends, it differ from state to state. They have they have made a mafia kind of thing, that whatever bike got launched, they will add random pricing for here and there. And also it is a problem of these manufacturers also. They make bikes like really a competitive pricing. Today, in today's world, they are making very competitive pricing, cutting down the means profit margin of the dealerships. Not much, I believe, not much, because in that way the dealership won't survive. And also the dealerships are scamming people, because to get some little more, because the people are not aware, not questioning, so let's pickpocket them a little bit. So here you can see the on-road price. They are also mentioning the on-road price on their website. You can literally buy it rather than booking it for 2000. You can literally buy it. But the problem is here also they are saying the same thing. final price may vary at invoicing. So in order to know the final price, you need to go to the dealership. I can completely understand from the date of booking to the date of delivery, if something changed, like company rose the price or government changed the tax structure, then at that time I can clearly understood it. But without doing anything, if the pricing changed at dealership, then that is literally a scam. So I me and my friend went to Bhubaneswar, because Bhubaneswar has a lot of showroom, like 5 6 TVS showrooms. So we went to every showroom, and everywhere the situation is same. They won't able to answer. After writing a lot, after emailing, talking to their customer care, uh, still we don't know what's going on. So this is the scenario. So that's why I thought it would be a really great time to talk about this issue, because if you don't talk about this issue and if you don't question them, then this problem will increase more and more. Because I know that vehicle manufacturers, not vehicle manufacturers, dealership used to do this kind of stuff. So earlier back, like in 2010, when I bought my first bike, at that time they are taking somewhere to 200 500. Within that they will do here and there and take it from you. We will provide this service, we provide that service, we polish your bike, we wash your bike, like that saying. They will charge you somewhere max by 500. But right now when I went to the showroom, I was shocked to see that they're charging 6 7,000 rupees more, because people are not questioning it. So how do we know this pricing is means not correct, or dealership is doing this kind of scam? Because first, neither the company is ready to accept this on road price, nor the dealership is accept the ex-showroom price what is provided by the company. So it will, because it will be really clear, because my friend knew that I won't let him sit happily if he went and pay more than this pricing. If 1500 here and there happens, then it is understandable. But in TBS case also, so this bike is new, so nobody knew about it, but other bikes are there that has been sold for so many longs. So we checked the pricing of Ronin. So whatever pricing is showed on the website, the pricing on the showroom differ by 8,000 rupees. So what they are adding for 8,000 rupees, I didn't know. So let's see what happens, because we are not going to do the booking or the bike if we got the proper pricing detail. Since we are not getting the proper pricing detail, so in order to get that, you need to either book or buy the bike. So that's the thing. So in few days maybe we book the bike, because it's pointless paying so much of amount if the final pricing is going to be differ. I will suggest my friend to walk away from this deal. So this is the thing, and I should request all of you who are watching this video, we can do this much for our country at least, by not supporting the corruption. Because clearly there is an option, like Royal Enfield is an option. I don't know about other manufacturers like Hero, Honda or Bajaj. KTM must be taking. I believe KTM must be taking. KTM must be filling kits in the name of premium. So I didn't know about other manufacturers, but I went to Royal Enfield and I knew that they are providing you a proper fair deal. So thank you for staying that long with me. So video turns out to be 40 minutes long. And if you found it helpful and informative, do like, share, and subscribe, and talk with your friends and family about this kind of